was in der Tiefe wohnt. Flammen erfüllen in der Dunkelheit um uns hell deine Augen. Tief im Abgrund versteckt liegt das Ziel. Wir verloren längst schon unseren Ausweg, steigen tiefer hinab in den Höllenschlund und glauben daran, dass wir die Wahrheit bald verstehen. Wenn dort die Antwort auf all unsere Fragen liegt, gebe ich alles dafür, sie zu sehen. Ich verliere die Spuren deiner Stimme nie und so folge ich dem Echo und seinem Weg. Die Flucht zurück ist unmöglich, der Kompass führt uns auf ewig in den Abgrund vor uns zweien hinein. Und auch wenn uns der Fluch zerreißt, was ich fühle ist real und zeigt, unser tiefes Verlangen bleibt ewiglich bestehen. Findet die Angst zu uns beiden und verschlingt uns in den Schatten ganz. Fühle ich nur umso mehr, wie stark mein Herz in dieser Brust tanzt. In der Tiefe des Abgrunds allein gibt es keinen mehr, der uns die Hand reicht. Unbekannt ist die Tiefe des Höllenschlunds, die Stille darin ist noch verlockender für uns. Ich will mit eigenen Augen ganz alleine sehen, was die Dunkelheit für uns bereithält. Ganz egal wie klein das Licht der Hoffnung scheint, es ist alles, was uns noch die Wahrheit zeigt. Die Nadel zuckt nur ein wenig, doch zeigt der Kompass uns wirklich klar, wohin uns der Weg bald schon bringt. Wenn dort die Antwort auf all unsere Fragen liegt, würde das irgendwas für uns ändern. Komm ich ab vom Weg, muss ich nur nach dir sehen und mein Wunsch wird mich in deine Richtung führen. Wenn dort die Antwort auf all unsere Fragen liegt, gebe ich alles dafür, sie zu sehen. Ich verliere die Spuren deiner Stimme nie und so folge ich dem Echo und seinem Weg. Der Kompass führt uns auf ewig, wohin uns dieses Gefühl schickt, tief ins Dunkle der Nacht vor uns zweien. Und auch wenn uns der Fluch zerreißt, was ich fühle ist real und zeigt, unser tiefes Verlangen bleibt ewiglich bestehen.
Hello, Dogami. Spoopy, thank you for the 27 months. Thank you so much. Thank you, darling. Hello, Dogami. And thank you also, Reina Atlantica. Thank you very much. Are you guys ready to play? Hi, Mary. I'm here from Webtoon. Lovely. Hello. You're here from Webtoon, huh? Wait a minute. Did I already go live with the new episode? No, I didn't, actually. I did not. So, Dogami, today we're trying something very new and special. I have scheduled the new episode of our official Webtoon, which is just our lore videos, but reformatted into a Webtoon version. It's scheduled to go up in 13 minutes, and at the end of it, there's an advert for my stream. So we'll see how it works. Thank you, Backup Ninja, for the 2 months up at 2 months. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I love that. I'm glad. No way you ended up in Uldar after we last saw you in lllllisa. Grrr. No worries. I did go on a little bit of a fishing trip. So, I'm actually supposed to go to Mordona. Hello, Kaya. Hello, Rim. Neptune. That's for Neptune, Wolfington. I like Uldar. I like Uldar as well. It's a very lovely city. Do you want me to turn up the music of the game a bit? Hello, Neptune. And hello, Burninator. Hello, Kaya. Good to see you guys. And Alexander Squiddington and Rim Skyfall. Such a pleasure. Such a pleasure indeed. I forgot to turn on the lights in my room. Just a little louder. Okay. There we go. See if it works. Edina Wolfington. Good to see you all. And Kaya Yorick made it. Lovely. And we have Reina Atlantica as well. Such a pleasure to have you all. Not to offend you, but you sound British. Well, not British, but I do have an accent.
So Mary, remember when I asked you an advice?
British
so this is the advice I need from you. So basically I have 500 rupees in India currency and I am planning to buy Air Prince, but the thing my mom doesn't know about you and that which stream I need to buy Air Prince secretly without knowing my mom, so I need your help.
What? You need to buy my prince secretly. You've saved 500 rupees. I think I need to understand the problem. Is that a lot of money? Because I know the buying power of the US dollar is different in other countries. So is it because it's too much money? Is that it? Basic Lakshmi. I'm wondering. I don't know. Well, regardless. Last time, on FF14, we were helping this elf boy named Alphino attempt to create a united army for all the city-states of the nation. Not nation, the continent we live in, called Eorzea. And that's basically what we're going to be doing now as well. So, there you go. Exciting. I think I can read it. It says, come one, come all. Isn't that correct? The gold... What? I think they might be worried how to buy the prince and get them into the house without their mum knowing. Well, 500, it's a single money note. I see. Is it... Angs, thank you for the 19 months. Well, Lakshmi, hold on. I need to be able to answer your question. So the question is, how can you get the money in? Is 500 rupees a lot in India? Your mum gave you 500 for a special event. I see. I'm wondering... It's very heartwarming. I must say, it's very heartwarming to have a fan in India who wants to buy my prince. My immediate... Okay. I don't usually like to give special treatment. So please consider this just a random piece of special treatment. Lakshmi, if you give my mod your address, I'll send a print of your choice for free. And you can use your 500 rupees on something else. Yes. That is my gift to you for being a part of the dog army. Anyway, we shall continue our journey. Hello, Anna Bisno. But I want to support you. You support me by just being here, darling. Just the fact that you're here warms my heart more than you can imagine. I'm gonna buy no matter what. How about you buy a gift for your mum then? Instead of 500 rupees on me, you can buy a gift for your mum and make her happy. Then she won't mind you have a random dog boy on your wall. Perhaps that might be good. I don't know. But please rest assured, you support me just by being. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have a drink. I had a very long day today. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired still. Well, I'm gonna buy no matter what. Okay. Well, thank you very much for supporting me, but I do hope that if you do find it, if you do want to, I would be more than happy to gift it to you. So just let us know if you'd like it. I would offer to sign it, but it's a bit inconvenient, I'm afraid. Since we use a supplier for that purpose. Glad to see Dog Army going strong. Yes. I wonder how bad the shipping is, because I do hear that about my merch. I do hear that the shipping price gets pretty high because it's international shipping. Doggo supremacy, quite indeed, Tyler. We're 5 minutes away from the Webtoon episode going live. Are you guys excited? I'm rather excited. I missed you, Dog Army. Missed you quite a bit, you know. I'm glad you're all here now. I'm very happy, you know. Okay, Lakshmi. I understand. Thank you for watching me, Lakshmi. Appreciate it. Hello, Joanna, says Squidington, Hidina, Kitro, Luffy and Tari. I'm so happy you're all here. Thank you for joining Final Fantasy XIV. It's my favorite game. I always do enjoy playing it. Papa Mutt. Hello. Oh my, it's a big furry man. Hello, Papa Mutt. How are you doing? Armies, hello. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna miss Doc on your week break. It's not a break. I'm gonna be at a convention. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I just want to be in my air-conditioned room. Hello, Iris.
Moon! Gods, it's been ages!
Oh, longer, sister.
A joyous reunion indeed.
Well, of course it is. Moon and I are like twin sisters.
Save in appearance and aptitude.
What am I gonna watch when you
Everyone, if I could have your attention.
No.
We have with us an esteemed guest who has come from Jalian to assist us. I bid Moonbreeder join us here that she might share with us her extensive knowledge of Aetherites. Also, as many of you are already aware, she has been overseeing our research into white auracite, a sample of which she has been good enough to bring with her.
Well, I had to come, didn't I? You'd have to be bloody daft to turn your nose up at a chance like this. Where better to conduct my final tests than a land so steeped in ether you can taste it?
So sorry to hear that, Lakshmi. I hope it gets better
'Tis
soon.
plain the passage of the years hath done little to dampen thy youthful spirits. And nothing at all to reform thy youthful manner.
Oriange, where in the hells have you been hiding?
Unhand me.
I come all this way, and that's what you have to say to me. I much preferred when you were pleading with me to drop everything and hurry to your side. What was it you said? None save thee can satisfy this need.
Whoa!
Go on. Thine artless attempts to misrepresent mine all too innocent motives do thee little credit. Mine intent, as well thou knowest, was but to impress upon thee the gravity of the circumstance. Lest thou doubt, a deiform entity shall shortly be summoned, save if thou and no other grantest my compeers thine aid.
You still haven't found it then, your missing Aetherite?
We have not. No. We know that Iceheart teleported to an Aetherite not far from the first. Yet, even after careful analysis, we could not locate the second beacon. We now suspect that the heretics destroyed the second Aetherite to impede our pursuit. Our allies continue to scour Snowcloak for Iceheart's sanctuary, but we have no guarantee that they will find it. Yet it must be found, for even now Iceheart prepares to call upon Saint Shiva.
I'm sorry, but if the Aetherite's been destroyed, then that's that. Although, you're absolutely sure she used the first Aetherite, are you? She didn't just use teleportation magics?
One of our own bore witness to her escape. I can say with absolute certainty that Iceheart used the Aetherite.
In that case, there might be a way, so long as the ethereal current is still flowing.
Truly? How?
We use the current to recreate the beacon. As you know, Aetherites are a bit like lighthouses. We use them to reconstitute our physical forms when crossing the ethereal sea. Without them, we'd lose all sense of direction and our essence would dissipate.
By the way, everyone, the Webtoon episode went live. Let's go check it out, shall we? Why not? Hold on. Let me pull it up. Here it is. It's Uncle on Webtoon. What's the comment saying? Here we go. That's the ad. So it's already up. It's already up and should start to see people commenting. There we go. It's already live. Exciting. Alright, I'll just leave it to it, and there we go.
However, we don't rely solely on these beacons. There are currents of ether which flow between them, currents which help guide us to our destination. Now, these currents will gradually dwindle away to nothing if an aetherite is destroyed. But if even a sluggish flow remains, we could theoretically use it to direct a surge of concentrated ether towards the void left by the beacon, and thereby fill it up again.
Like opening the floodgates to fill a dry riverbed. Though, correct me if I'm wrong, but would we not need a veritable reservoir of ether?
In concert, we might manage to channel a sufficient volume, yet that is not my chief concern. To direct the flow of so great a volume of ether with the requisite precision would be a nigh impossible task in itself.
I barely succeeded in facilitating travel to an unattuned beacon. That which you describe sounds considerably more difficult.
And dangerous. Every person who has attempted to teleport in this fashion has died in the process. They, however, did not have white aura sight at their disposal.
I'm being a bit
I can
quiet.
use it to channel all the ether you can give me into the aetherite. However, white aura sight cannot retain ether for an extended period of time, so we would need to infuse it immediately beforehand.
Thank you, Dinjin, for the 19 months. Thank you so much.
Just so you know, I'd confidently give this plan better than even odds of success. And if the worst comes to worst, your people won't suffer.
Well, I'm still alive on Connor's canvas. Yes, I think that my fellow VTubers have had a soft spot for me. They have chosen not to kill us. In fact, on the Swarm's big, massive giga chat of Annie, it would appear that they have kept us as basically the only ones allowed to be on it. Us and Dia, our creations have been allowed to survive by grace of the Swarm and by grace of Iron Mouse's fans. So, yes. Thank you very much, Merpiny. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be right back.
Though it risked the lives of our best and brightest, we have not the time to seek other options. If the ethereal current still flows, we shall carry out Moonbreeder's plan.
That's the spirit. Let's roll the dice.
I've been protecting both Spookman and Hex. I did notice, however, that Lumi died. It does seem Lumi have died. Sad. I have already informed Alphino of our plan to recreate the beacon in the manner of Mondrida described. He agreed that despite the inherent danger, it represents our only hope of success. He also said that he wished to meet with you at Snowcloak before proceeding. I expect you'll find him waiting for you there when you arrive. I want you to know that I appreciate everything you've done on our behalf, Lucius, and that I have faith you will return to us, as you always have. Alright. I should go say hi to you guys, huh? I will. I imagine a lot of people are waiting for me outside. Alphino, indeed. Gonna go see Alphino. The elf boy. Hello, Charles the Duck. Hello, everybody. Burninator, Anna Bisno, Blueberry Muffin, Reina Atlantica, Astriel Halla, Zephyr Wolf Daddy, Neptune Woofington, Alexandra Squiddington, Edina Woofington, Rim Skyfall, and Joanna Wolfie. And we have Nick Boots in chat. Thank you, Nick Boots, for the tune sub at 23 months. Thank you so much. And we have Kitro joining as well. Hello, Kitro. Hello, hello. I'll be there as soon as I stop getting this lobby error. I see. Merpany, I'm there in spirit, trust me. Yes, you are. Of course you are, Merpany. What server are you on? We are on Curl. We're on Curl. Alright, everyone. Fiorin-chan, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub at 4 months. Thank you, darling. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm so tired. Here's my problem, Dog Army. I was able to stream really well when I was awake at night. When I woke up about 7 p.m, then I streamed, and then I was awake at night until I fell asleep again. I was able to stream so well back then. But right now the problem is that I'm awake all day, and then at 8 p.m. I'm so dreadfully tired that I'm so sleepy on stream. And that is the reason why I was considering doing today's stream early in the day rather than late, but I think everyone's kind of organized their schedules around me, so it's a bit of a problem. Now, it is relatively easy for me to just do it so that I wake up around 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. That is actually relatively easy for me. The problem with doing that is that oftentimes I do get pulled into meetings during the day, or there are calls I must make or something like that. I get caught in those kind of situations. Right now it's my editor pulling me around to different anime studios and manga publishers and stuff. And me not wanting to disappoint my editor, who did come all the way from America. I have elected to be awake during the day to hang out with him, which unfortunately has resulted in me being super tired in the evening. I'm going to do a big chug of my gamer subs, gamer water. Hello, Mom. Pink goddag, mor. Sen I serverer romanne. Eamson. But just make sure not to take unnecessary breaks. Good day, Scat. Hello. What I just said is, I love your mom. It's Seni Seviyorum, I believe. Turkish. Okay, everyone, we're going to Camp Dragon Head. Eamson. My worst nightmare when I raid is accidentally pressing the RP wall. Oh no. I had a nightmare last night. It was about Lumi, actually. I had a dream about Lumi. I had a nightmare about her. She came out and she was a wolf and she was eating me. No, it's not true. It was like we were at a convention together, and then Lumi suddenly, I was joking around and I was saying stupid stuff, you know. But then Lumi suddenly turned to me and she looked really serious, and then she left. And I came back to her and I said, like, Lumi, what happened? And Lumi went, she basically said someone died. I'm like, oh no. Who died? What happened? It's like, I don't know. No reference for it. But I remember feeling very bad. And then Lumi told me that she doesn't want to go to conventions with me anymore. Like, she was very upset. Like, she'd wasted her time going to conventions with me. And then I felt very sad. And then I woke up and then I messaged her on Discord and I was like, Lumi. And then she didn't respond because she's probably busy. I had a nightmare about you, Lumi. No. Jeg skal hilse fra Master. Hils igen. Do you ever get that? Like just random nightmares about your friends? Or people you care about? It's always a bit scary, I feel. There we go. A bit more better. Let's see. Sure, Lumi loves going to conventions. Yes. Well, not too many. Si på turkisk. Seni seviyorum teyze. There you go. My mom wants me to say hi to my aunt. Okay. Let's talk. Good to see you, Lucius. I was starting to wonder if you were having second thoughts. Captain Eelbert sends his regards, by the way. He attends to the interrogation of Eileen Rail in Ul'dah even as we speak. But I shall not distract you from the matter at hand. We can discuss the Ivy upon your return. I trust that by which I mean to say, the others are waiting for us at the Ifrit, after you, sire. As a Turkish dog, this makes me happy. Are you Turkish, Pirin? Huh? Hello, Lacey. There, it's ready. So we're activating the Ifrit, so we can go into their base and fight Shiva, who is the primal god. who is a legendary figure of a woman who had sex with a dragon. And that is accurate in lore. It worked, I think. Try tuning to the eve right now. Feel for the current. Try to locate the beacon. Any people from Webtoon here? We've done all we can, Lucius. For now, let us withdraw. When your final preparations are complete, you must seek out the beacon we have created. If by the grace of the 12 you arrive safely, you must stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva. I'm here. Hello, Tyler. Welcome to my stream, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lucius Merryweather. I am your author. Good to see you. What's your favorite comic, guys? Shall we see how the comic's going? There we go. I love reading your webtoons. Thank you, Galaxy Foxy. Thank you so much. Clinical Forest, lovely. Excellent. Wow, Iris, wow. You dog punching me, huh? I like reading the comments. Go, Finboy, Mary, go. It's funny, Iris. Oh. Wintermoon always holds a special place in my heart. Well, you will be happy to know that Wintermoon is returning soon. Cannot ignore the possibility that our actions have alerted Iceheart to our plans. Should that be the case, she may attempt to hasten the completion of the summoning ritual. And if she succeeds, you will have little choice but to face Shiva in battle. Knowing little of this saint, I cannot say if your own strength will suffice. So I would encourage you, call upon your allies. Are you from Denmark? Yes. Some may have reservations about wagering their lives on the success of Moonbreeder's experiment, but others will surely agree that desperate times call for desperate measures. Before you assemble your party, please speak with that knight. I believe he has a message for you from Sir Aymeric. Right. Sir Aymeric sent. Sir Aymeric regrets that he could not be here in person, and asked that I read you this letter. Ishgard faces an unprecedented threat. Yet in our hour of need, it is not her knights who stand poised to defend her. Lucius Merryweather, the warrior of light, savior of Eorzea. Your deed this day shall not be forgotten. Where others would flee, you choose to remain. Where others would falter, you rise to the challenge. Where others would use their gifts for selfish ends, you wield yours in service to a greater cause. May Heloni bless you with good fortune and see you safely home. Akafa Amphitheater hard now accessible. Alright. Who wishes to go into battle with me? First of all, we need to check. What do we got here? It is 2 tanks, 2 heals, 40 PS. Okay, 2 tanks, step forward. Hello, cute face chat. Alright. Well then, since Kaya did somehow skip work to be here, we shall bring along Kaya. And I think we shall bring along Rim Skyfall this time. Sorry, Anna. The rest of you step back. Now we shall bring along 2 healers. Step forward, healers. Alright. Well, I do believe we shall bring along Neptune Woofington and Zephyr Woof Daddy. Stand behind me. All right, back in the road. Back with you. Now, we shall bring along 3 damage dealers. Now, who would like to be my damage dealers? Step forward. All right. Shall bring along Burninator. Shall bring along Edina Woofington. We shall bring along Reina Atlantica. I'm sorry to those of you who did not get picked this time. I'm sorry, Anna, as well. You will be picked next time. Let's go. Let's do this. Are you ready? I like this random comment that was on the disc on the webtoon. It's Mom, Mary's being confusingly meta again. Iceheart.
You should never have come here, warrior of light. I labor only to forge a lasting peace. A peace you would deny us out of ignorance and blind faith. No matter. If it is our fate to be at odds, then it is mine to strike you down. We whom gods and men have forsaken shall be the instruments of our own deliverance. Partake of my flesh. Fill this vessel with your light. Walk amongst your brothers and sisters once more. Oh, Saint Shiva, still the hatred within our hearts and bless us with eternal grace.
Jesus. This goes hard. You got to see me joking with Callie. Ha! Most people don't know I'm friends with Mori Calliope. I barely know I'm friends with her. She's kind of a legend, isn't she? Oh god, look at this. Shiva. You just assume I'm friends with everyone. Well, dear friend Kutra, if you're friends with everyone, you're friends with no one. Well, not quite true. I think I have many good friends. But it's important to remember not to assume too much. Whoa! No, maybe I don't think that counts for me. I think I have plenty of real friends, but I do think that's a problem that many people do have. Is that if you become friends with too many people, you'll find yourself kind of isolated from real friends. But actually, to not be overdramatic, I don't think that's a problem I have. I think I have plenty of real friends. And I think Mori Calliope, I would count her as a good friend. A good internet friend. I've never met her. She's always lovely to me. I just, I would caution young people who might be listening to me to not chase friendship with everyone. Because I think you need to have a very specific stomach for that kind of thing. And I think in the vast majority of cases, I'm very lucky. In the vast majority of cases, I think it's a recipe for disappointment. That's all. I think you guys get what I'm saying, right? Now, I can kind of differentiate that. Like, I know, for an example, even if I'm friends with someone online, that doesn't necessarily mean they're gonna jump in a private Discord call with me and talk to me if I'm depressed or I'm having, you know, negative thoughts that night. That's only gonna be a small handful of people. I think it's good to differentiate that. That's what people call acquaintances and friends. Ooh, music changed. Phase 2, yo. Thank you, Uni. Ooh, a banger. Is this another Soken piece? I wonder. No, but I love Morika Lively. I think she's a legend. She's an absolute legend. One of the most fun people in VTubing right now. And I've enjoyed every time I got to work with her. I'm stuck in an ice boulder. Oh no, are we wiping? We're so close. We're so close, you guys. Kaya, ult. Oh, Kaya. Oh no. Burninator. We did it. That was close. Nice. Da, 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 da. All right. Good job, everyone. And this is when I don't leave because I know Kaya wants a picture. So let's take a picture with Kaya. Don't leave, Zephyr Wolf Daddy. Don't you dare. There we go. Just gotta smile. There we are. Put on my... Oh, that's not a good fedora. That's a top hat. I don't want to look like that guy who's playing young Willy Wonka. I saw a funny meme, by the way. I think you need to be a very specific kind of person to appreciate this meme. Thanks, Hank. You really taught me a lot about propane and propane. Hold on. Actually, give me a moment. I'm checking if Little Karibo's online. It's probably 4 AM for him. I can't get LK to join in and voice Yugi here. Thanks, Hank. You really taught me a lot about propane and propane accessories. And I'll tell you what, young man. Hold on, what does he sound like again? What does he sound like again?
Now you listen to me, mister.
Now you listen to me, mister. And I'll tell you what, young man. I don't think I know what the heart of the cards is, but I know for certain you got the heart of a Texan. And then someone said, this is exactly how Kingdom Hearts is like. I can't do his voice properly, I'm sorry. Kai, you got the pig. It's true. Yes. God damn, I never seen a single episode of what's it called? King of the Hill? Called King of the Hill. I think it's called King of the Hill. Never seen a single episode of. Okay, it's from a show. Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you guys.
I work for a living. And I mean real work, not writing down gobbledygook. I provide the people of this community with propane and propane accessories.
I'm watching a Hank Hill clip, and look who's down there in the corner, Azza. You can see I've already finished watching this. Fun fact, I've watched it 7 times.
So are you Chinese or Japanese?
I live in California, that's 20 years, but
I can't hear.
Stop that, it makes no sense. Bobby, I didn't think I'd ever need to tell you this, but I would be a bad parent if I didn't. Soccer was invented by European ladies to keep them busy while their husbands did the cooking.
What? It's such a good. Everything I've seen of that show is just such like a wholesome, homey vibe. And I had a friend from Texas, and I asked him, "Is that what it's like in Texas?" And he told me yes. Thank you, Merpany.
Fool. Blind, bloody fool.
I think she's mad.
You, of all people, should understand the suffering war begets. That no sacrifice is too great if it brings an end to the violence. Mine is the righteous cause. You fight in a war you do not understand. A pawn of liars and schemers. And they are no less ignorant than you, following the creed of their fathers without question, never thinking to ask why. Trapped in a delusion of their own creation, and blind to the truth. Warrior of light, redemption is not beyond us. We who walk before may lead those who walk after. Seek the keeper of the lake. See with eyes unclouded. Do not squander Mother's gift.
Nice switch, thanks. Just got it.
And so the vessel withdraws, a predictable outcome. Nevertheless, La Habrea will be pleased.
La Habrea will be pleased. How fortunate. Yeah. I'm email. Turn up the volume a little bit. By the 12, you're alive. And of course you're alive. Why wouldn't you be? Iceheart did what? Are you certain about that? Dravanians are skilled glamorous after all. Look, if you say what you saw, I believe you. It's just that I've never heard of a primal being summoned like that before. Are you sure you're not injured? Head trauma has been known to cause hallucinations, you see. No? Fair enough. I was only asking. If you ask me, there's naught to be gained from mulling over the implications of your story in the freezing cold. Let's save it for the rising stones, eh? I'll get everyone to meet us here. Ah, but before that, you had best pay a visit to White Brim Front and speak with Alphino. He's probably worried sick about you. That or he's busy playing politics with Dish Guardians. Either way, I'm sure he'll be delighted to see you hale and healthy. Speaking of which, you don't have a headache or anything, do you? No? Blurred vision? No reason. See you again soon. Is the size of my asset proper, everyone? I'm curious. Does it look okay? I never know how to size things correctly. New asset, super cute. I'm glad. Glad you like it. Looks good. Yay. It's perfect. Lovely. Glad you guys like it. What? Now bow before you king on the switch. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, we're not going to catch Jack in head. Speak with Alphino at White Brim Front. There we go. He's playing politics with the Elfmen. There he is. And none the worse for wear. Was there ever any doubt that the warrior of light would succeed? You have such tiny hands though. What? No. No, I do not. Hold on. Match it to the hands. Come on. Sorry for breaking immersion. Oh, there we go. Better. There you go. Much better, right? Oh no, I lost it. Is that better? Okay. That's good. Alright. Little hand, shut the... Listen, bitch. There you go. You fucking happy now, cunt? There he is, and none the worse for... Was there ever any doubt that the warrior of light would succeed? I think I speak for all of us when I say that that I should like nothing more than to hear the stirring tale of your victory. If you would be so kind. And we are too late to prevent the summoning. But not too late to prevent further loss of life, an outcome worthy of celebration, and one for which we have Lucius to thank. Yes, you are right, of course, Sir Aymeric. We should be content with what we have accomplished. I, for one, could not have wished for a better outcome. Shiva is no longer a threat, and the heretics have been routed. Aye, there is the matter of Iceheart's escape, but she cannot run forever. Whether it takes days, weeks, or months, or even years, my knights will find her. In the meantime, Lord Drillimont, is the caravan ready? One clap can sweep a whole room, yes. The supplies that your men recovered have been prepared for transport in accordance with your wishes. Rest assured that my knights will see them safely to Revenant's turn. Of that I have no doubt. Okay, shrink my hands a little bit. Eva, are these too tiny? This or this? First one. So like this? Bigger maybe. Like this? Just accept your tiny hands. No. No. Oh god. What's going on? It's like I'm playing Mario Kart. Ooh. Oh no! I'm steering into a wall. Ooh. Oh, god damn it. Accidentally removed it again. There we go. Much better. It's got tiny little T-Rex arms now. Tiny little T-Rex arms. Of that I have no doubt. I take it these are the selfsame studies the heretics stole from House Forton's caravan. Unless the crystals which comprised the bulk of the shipment, yes. Scarcely a fraction of that which was promised, but a meaningful contribution to your cause all the same. Ah, on an unrelated note, Lucius, might I trouble you to accompany me to Camp Dragonhead at your earliest convenience? 'Tis not for my benefit. A certain lord was most distressed when he learned of your intent to risk life and limb to stop Iceheart. It took half a dozen knights to restrain him, I'm told. No, Archibald. Men give vent to their anxieties in a myriad ways. Pray do not think less of him. You guys like my tiny little T-Rex hands? Look. That's my T-Rex sound. Do you like it? Do you like my Switch? I think it's pretty poggers. It's got a little ink dog decoration and some crowns as well. Sound like a wacko dog. I'm a wacko dog. Yeah, you like it? Well, we're being sponsored by Nintendo tonight. Click my link in chat to buy a Nintendo Switch. I'm just joking, I'm not. No. Not being sponsored by Nintendo. That would have been cool, though. Anyway. Back to the game. Is it too big now? That's too small. Like this, right? Yes. All right. There we go. Nep wheeze. What? What did Nep say? I think it's here. Totally legit Nintendo dog. Wow. Wow. Anyone here from Webtoon? Make yourselves known. Family friendly. Hell yeah. Right, let's go talk to Camp. Let's go talk to Camp Dragonhead. Yes, let's go talk to the buildings in Camp Dragonhead. Let's go, everyone. I look like I'm trying to hide my screen. What? No, I'm not. All right. Hey guys. What were you thinking, Lucius? Wagering your very being on a dubious theory which might allow you to enter Iceheart's lair, knowing full well that you could have sufficient forewarning to complete her ritual to summon Shiva instead. To summon Shiva anyway. And then engaging the abomination in mortal combat? By the fury, Lucius, 'tis the stuff of ballads. A battle for the ages. Would that I had been there to fight by your side. Yet here I was, forced to wait, condemned to wonder the fate of a dear friend for a veritable eternity. I would not wish such torture on my most hated enemy. Ah, but you are here now, and that is what truly matters. Let us move on. Sir Imeric wished to have words with you and Master Alfino in private. He awaits us in the intercessory. Hold on, they're showing Drakon, so... I like the screenshot of my massive Yaoi hand version. What are you doing, Hidina? Oh, let's go, everyone. I'm not dressed for this weather at all. I should wear something. What? There we go. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait. Not even a black mage. What am I doing? There we go. Much better. Much better. Now I'm very warm and nice. Yay. Yay. Let's head on inside. Greetings, sir. I shall show you in a bit. Just take my medicine.
On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, allow me to express my deepest thanks. Never before have we been required to contend with a primal. Indeed, there were fears in some quarters that our knights might not be equal to the task. From what we have now learned of these beings, I can say with certainty that we would have lost a great many men had the Scions not intervened.
Then the argument for preemptive action should be self-evident. Perchance now you will reconsider my proposal that Ishgard move against Natalan.
Ere we first met, a similar proposal was tabled, but the Holy See decreed that we were to observe, and that military action should be taken only in self-defense. All things considered, it was not an unreasonable decision. Since the calamity, 2 vigils have fallen to the Horde, while Garuda has never shown any inclination to storm the gates of judgment. Which is why this unprecedented crisis and its resolution may prompt a change in policy. You who have faced these primals know well the threat they pose. Ishgard did not. Not until now. And there is naught like a brush with death to change a man's outlook.
At the very least, this should silence any lingering objections to our arrangement with Revenant's Toll. The Holy See may even feel moved to grant us its formal endorsement.
So far as it is possible, the Scions shall be compensated for their service.
We should be grateful for any aid you can provide.
As a gesture of good faith, I shall withdraw my previous request. Your people are doubtless needed elsewhere.
That will not be necessary. We too have a vested interest in watching Dravania's movements.
I see. Once more, I must thank you.
Sir Emeric, if I may, Do you truly believe that Midgard's could return?
The heavens are a window unto truth, but those who interpret their movements are not infallible. I requested your involvement as a precautionary measure.
But of course, you sought an excuse to compensate us from the first, mindful of what would happen if Revenant's toll were taken by your enemies. Ishgard is not wont to aid its neighbors, but that does not preclude it from manipulating them to serve its own interests.
Choose your next words carefully.
Do you know what sort of man becomes Lord Commander of the Temple Knights? One who comes from good stock. I did not. Yet here I am. Now, why do you suppose that is? Because I swiftly learned to tell the difference between words, deeds, and beliefs. You are correct, Master Leveilleur. Ishgard desires to see Revenant's toll flourish, as it would present a troublesome obstacle to our enemies from the south.
We are so glad to be of use to you.
As we are to you. Ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement, lest we forget, one born of necessity. The dragons grow more restless by the day, and the heretics harry us nigh without cease. We have contended with such troubles for centuries, but there are limits to even our endurance. Yet as a pauper is loath to part with his meager possessions, the leaders of Ishgard are not wont to render up their trust to outsiders. But with perseverance on our part, they may yet be made to see the light. Nevertheless, one must take care when walking the road less traveled.
Wise words, Sir Emmerich. I shall make a point to remember them. I must apologize for my earlier outburst. I hope it will not sour our good relations.
Not at all. You but spoke from the heart. I trust you understand that at times my duties may prevent me from meeting with you. On such occasions, my second-in-command will speak for me.
That's the second-in-command. She's not an
Lucia, at your service.
She's not an elf.
Pray excuse our reticence.
No, elf
We are
is.
but wary of speaking too freely, lest our sentiments be made known to our enemies.
She's not an elf.
Know that the Lord Commander and I are of one mind. For the sake of Ishgard, and of Eorzea at large, I pray our peoples can put aside their differences.
Hello, blank user. That's me. I'm a
Those
dog.
who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future.
Should aught befall one of our shipments, pray inform Lucia immediately. You may also relay to her any words you might have for me alone.
Whoa.
Not being of Ishgardian birth, she owes no allegiance to any noble house, making her as near to incorruptible as one can find in my homeland. Suffice it to say, I trust her completely, and so may you.
Blank user, Fifi Morningstar. Hello, did you guys come
Which
from
reminds
Webtoon?
me,
Hello,
Lord
hello.
Orshafon, if you would be so kind.
How are you guys?
Certainly.
Welcome.
In times such as these, trust is ever in short supply. Mayhap this will go some way to rectify the problem. The results of our investigation into the heretics' recent attacks, as well as our interrogation of the merchant you detained.
Sir Emmerich, I cannot thank you enough.
Think nothing of it. Ishgard may be many things, but it is no friend to Garlemald.
Did I not tell you to have faith, my friend?
Quest complete. Wow. Big Bears. Hello, Yuna. Thank you so much, my darling, for the 10 months. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Have you enjoyed your stay in the dog army so far, my Lady Yuna? Hello, Bertie. Welcome to the dog army, Bertie. Hello. How is our following? 192 out of 200. Lovely. It would seem we have much to discuss with our friends at the Rising Stone. If what you say is true, Iceheart's method of summoning Shiva defies all precedent. It necessitates a complete reappraisal of the primal threat, and of our approach to combating it. Moreover, there are grave ramifications if word of this incident reaches Imperial ears. The Garlean Empire believes that primals are an insufferable menace, that their mere existence is a threat to this very star. As such, they deem any action taken against the beast tribes to be justified by default. Imagine then if it became known that it was not only the beast tribes of Eorzea that could summon primals, but her civilized peoples as well. Any lingering objections to the Eorzean campaign would vanish overnight. Where both we had to contend with a single Imperial Legion, we could well find ourselves facing the combined might of all Garlemald. But I speak unadvisedly. Come, Lucius. It is better that we continue this conversation in Mordona. Cicica, how are you? Piazzuro ovviamente, KT Bressel. Relia. More donuts. Donuts where? It's a lot of politics right now. Alright. More donuts. More donut? Ah. I get it now. Funny. I may be dog, but I'm trying to stick around. Thank you for sticking around, Kaya. I may be too. Hello, Lucian. And TH Mad Cactus,
Words
hello.
cannot well express how glad I am to see you return to us hale and whole. Needless to say, I am most eager to hear your account of that which occurred in Kurthis, assuming you're ready to speak of it.
Yeah, so basically there was a bunch of elf men and there was,
Excellent. I shall summon the others at once.
There was a big ice lady, her name was Shiva, she tried to kill me, Alphino was trying to do politics again.
Iceheart used her own body as a vessel for a primal soul?
Master Louisoir's writings make no mention of such a possibility. Can we be certain this entity was a primal?
As certain as we can be that good King Mogulmog the 12th was a primal, I should think. Both were ostensibly summoned.
Let's not quibble over definitions. Of more concern is the implication that Iceheart retained her will, even after she was possessed. We are talking about a mortal, wielding the power of a primal.
It can't possibly be that easy, can it? There must be some sort of sacrifice required. Or maybe she's just special?
What qualities this woman possesseth, I know not, but full sure am I that she was groomed for this role. Few are privy to the secrets of summoning, and but a single party standeth to profit from their dissemination.
Well, I wouldn't presume to comment on how the lass came to know about summoning, but I will say that what she summoned was a primal. The readings were the same, or near as damn it. Strange as it all sounds, it's really no different from what you've faced before.
Then mayhap it is time that we re-examined our previous encounters.
Oh, pack your things, Ida. We're going back to Gridania.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
back to Gridania.
About Iceheart's final words to you. Hear, feel, think. Hydaelyn speaks to her as well.
Oh,
If Iceheart is blessed with the power of the Echo, she will doubtless have used it to further her goals. Or could it be that it was a revelation granted her by the Echo which first set her on this path? She did say that the Ishgardians were blind to the truth. Do you think she has knowledge of the origins of the Ishgardian-Dravanian War? It would do much to explain her unwavering conviction.
Did not the Lady Iceheart implore thee to seek the Keeper of the Lake? And did she not imply that in so doing thou wouldst come to see with eyes unclouded?
Midgard-Zoma was a king amongst kings who reigned for centuries on end. But he is dead and his wisdom lost to the ages. Unless the Ishgardians' fears are well-founded. It would seem we have yet another reason to stand watch over the Keeper of the Lake. For a mercy, we are well positioned to do so. Iceheart, Shiva, Ascians, and Midgard-Zoma. I shudder to think how they're all connected.
Alright, big dragon time. I mean to scour the annals of history for knowledge of Midgard-Zoma. Given his great age, I dare say he appears in more than a few. Do you hear that? A commotion outside. Would you see if aught is amiss? Lucius, 'tis well that you are on hand. We have a problem. Riel has escaped. It happened shortly after the immortal flames took her into custody. She had been placed into a dungeon cell ahead of her coming trial, but apparently the commotion, the accommodation was not to her liking. The turnkey was found slain among the 2 guards. It is plain she received inside help. Citizens report seeing Riel quitting the city via the Gate of Nald, with a bloodied spear in her hand. She makes for Castra Meridianum, I'm certain of it. With her fate in Eorzea as good as sealed, what recourse has she but to flee to her imperial masters? Even as we speak, Captain Eilbert and the First are hot upon Riel's heels. Pray make haste to Camp Blue Fog and join the hunt. Ah, you hit the follow goal. Excellent. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Dark Hour. I hope you do enjoy your stay. Welcome. Welcome, darling dogs. Captain. There he is. Well, thanks for coming, sire. I've spoken with the soldiers here. They say that Riel walked through the camp not a bell ago. Aye, she walked right through. He did not mishear. We have Reborn's decision to keep the matter secret thanks to that. Bad for morale, he said. As a result, not a single flame in the garrison made any attempt to detain her. And so here we are. Riel must not be allowed to reach Castra Meridianum. Right. Enjoy your stay. Don't forget to join the Discord, that's correct. go join the Discord. Go join the Discord. You won't regret it. Oh, Uni the dog. Mom. It's Mama Uni. Mama Uni, pasta pasta. Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining. Uni. Did you have a good stream? If it is not the Queen of Italy. Hello, my queen. How may I be of service? Did you enjoy your day? Tell me, what did you guys draw today? Ladies and gentlemen, if you do not yet know, Uni is an amazing artist. She's absolutely amazing. One of the best artists in the entire VTuber community. I want to show you. Oh, this is the wrong. There. Look at this illustration Uni made. Isn't it magnificent? It's so beautiful. Look at those eyes, the detail. Goodness me. Absolutely wonderful. Excellent job, Uni. Absolutely excellent job. Please, everyone, go and check out Uni's art. There you go. Thank you so much for the raid, Uni. Thank you. Thank you very much, my queen. Did she leave? Dog left. What? Oh. I should go thank her then if she. Guess she was very tired. How long did she go for? Alright, let's go. Good to see you, Mary. Thank you, Flame Leo. This wretch was betrayal. Threw himself out as his mistress might escape. She didn't blink when we cut him down, not even when he started screaming. No loyalty even to her own. God's damned harpy. But me, sire, almost saved her. Saved her or caught her? Gotta beat up a bunch. I want real alive. Kill the rest for Eorzea. Right. Time to fling some spells. Ooh. Nemone-san. Thank you for the tier 1 sub at 4 months. Thank you. Arigato. Genki desu ka? Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. Switch. It's a lot of soldiers. Nearly got her. What? Still bit dead. Ah. Gotta try again. Didn't think he could die. That's unfortunate. Right. Let's make it work. Ah, we need to get her alive, kill the rest. Understood. 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 Just kill the rest, should be easy, right? Oh, more spawning. Thank you, Lacey. Come on. Thank you for cheering me on. Appreciate it. Buses. 7th cohort. Always wondered some of these army battalions and stuff. They're always called the 23rd cohort. The 14th battalion. Does that mean there's a battalion 1 through 13 that we don't know? 14th Legion. Does that mean there's 13 other legions? Usually? Sometimes I just think they make up these names to sound cool. There's no other 6 cohorts. They just made it up. They only have the cool numbers. That would be funnier, yeah. Bind her and do it tight. Yes, sir. Good work, men. She and her Imperial cronies pushed us close, but we were better. What would you know of Leo? You a spoiled little lordling who has never known anyone. Aye. People such as you take wealth and birth for granted. You think it your God's given right to rule over others. You know naught of our plight. The injustice that we low-born Ishgardians must endure. To the noble lords and ladies, we are not people, but resources to be consumed. I did what I had to do to survive. Stealing, killing, even whoring myself out. But it's no fault of mine if fools imagine me a paragon when I joined the flames. To hear you tell it, one would think you the only person to have ever suffered. In case you've forgotten, Raban himself was born into poverty, as was I. We lived hand to mouth with little more than the shirts on our backs. Hunger was our constant companion. Yet never did we bemoan our lot in life, nor did we begrudge others their fortunes. We accepted the hand that we had been dealt, and played it to the best of our ability. Life was a battle, aye, but no matter what fate threw at us, we took it on the chin and came back for more. Everything we have, we fought for. How are we any different then? It's true that we were both mercenaries of lowly birth. And 'tis true that we both had our fair share of struggles. But whereas I sold my sword, you, Marshal, you sold your comrades. If life has taught me one thing, it is that you never betray your own. I would sooner cut off my arm than raise a hand against a friend. But enough talk. You'll return to Uldar to face justice. The people whose trust you dragged through the gutter. Not so much as a hint of remorse. Oh. It is well that this sordid business is finally at an end. A friend's betrayal cuts deeper than steel. We must hope that we have chosen our own allies more wisely than Reborn chose his. Well done, doggo. Thank you, Hedina.
I have heard. Truly bothersome business. No, I do not foresee a problem on that front. The main concern is Reborn. There is no telling what the brute might do. Have the Blades watch him in the flames day and night. You may leave the Sultana to me. I shall personally attend her grace. Sever one of the East Aldenard trade routes. That ought to keep Lolorito occupied for a while. Nanamo Ulnamo. For my sake, pray be a good little Sultana to the last.
Captain Neilbird and I have a few questions for the Flame Marshal regarding the circumstance of her miraculous escape. When we have completed our interrogation, we shall take our findings directly to General Reborn, and that shall be the end of it. Your work here is done, my friend. Thanks. But I have one last task for you. Return to the Rising Stones and apprise Minfilia of all that has happened. I'm aware that the antecedent held real in high regard, for better or worse. She will want to know how this tale ends. By the way, everyone, it's soon Final Fantasy XIV's 10-year anniversary, I believe. And we're being sponsored to watch the 10-year anniversary stream. We're gonna be doing a live reaction to it. Very excited. It's gonna be very fun. It's awesome, isn't it? Yes. It's very nice. All right. Can't wait to go to the fan fest. Oh, you're going? Do you have a dog head, Mr. Pink? You could bring the dog head and take pictures. Then it's like I was there with you. Oh man, is something going to happen soon? I don't know.
Welcome back, my friend. I have already received word from Alfino. To think that Flame Marshal Huayu was the Garlean agent. I know not what to say. Together with Reborn, Eileen lent us much-needed aid at the time of our Order's founding. She was particularly passionate about the need to tackle the primal threat. When we discussed the subject, her eyes fairly shone with determination. Whatever else she may have been, I choose to believe that it was her true self with whom I spoke then. But now is not the time to dwell on such matters. I have an important announcement to make regarding our effort to defeat the Ascians. We shall begin as soon as everyone is assembled.
Yes. Let's hear the plan to defeat the Ascians. Hui. If we're playing Final Fantasy, that means Hui gets summoned. Hello,
Rita,
Hui.
the floor is yours.
Hello, Nido.
By now, I'm sure you're all familiar with White Auracite, the miraculous material that'll allow us to capture Ascian souls. Back at Snowcloak, we verified its ability to absorb vast amounts of ether. Alas, it leaves something to be desired in the area of stability. The stone can only store ether for a short while before expelling its contents.
In addition to Orocyte's inherent limitations, we must needs be wary of our enemy's strength. Our foe draweth upon an infinite wellspring of power. Even should we succeed in entrapping him, the stone will not long contain his wrath.
Meaning that, if we want to kill the swine, we'll have to be quick about it.
'Tis our belief that an Ascian soul may be permanently undone, if smitten by a sufficiently concentrated burst of pure ether.
The only trouble is, we can't say for sure how concentrated the burst needs to be. Without knowing how much ether an Ascian soul is composed of, we're basically guessing.
Our sole clue lieth in thy struggle with La Habrea.
During that encounter, Hydaelyn bid you forge what she called a Blade of Light, a weapon which took the form of a luminous stream of energy. Based on your description, we believe the blade with which you vanquished your foe was composed of ether. Admittedly, your victory proved ephemeral, as La Habrea was able to use a crystal of darkness to flee into the space that lies between our world and the void. The fact remains, however, that Hydaelyn placed the means to destroy the Ascians in your hands. Be that as it may, it would be unwise to assume that you will do the same when we next encounter such a foe.
Quite so, my lady. We must needs find the means to forge our own blade of ether, one to equal that which Hydaelyn did benevolently bestow upon her champion.
That is all well and good, but it seems to me that producing such a blade will require a prodigious quantity of ether. Whence will it come, pray tell?
Oh, what if we had 2 pieces of white Orocyte? One to trap the Ascian, and the other to store the ether for the blade.
Oh, nice try. But it's as I said, the stone won't hold ether for any length of time. We'd still need to collect the stuff there and then, sorry to say.
And therein lies the rub.
Yeah, technically.
Finding a way to create the blade whenever and wherever we choose.
'Twould seem more research is in order.
I'm going to linger a while, perform a few more tests on the Orocyte. And I could do with some help. Urianger, why don't you lend me a hand?
Mine apologies, but I am required at the Waking Sands. Lady Minfilia hath given me sole charge of the premises. 'Twould be unseemly to leave them unattended.
Sole charge, you say? So you're basically alone there, then? Well, that settles it. I'll just have to come to you.
While you were afield, word arrived from the Sharlayan motherland. You will recall that a survey party was dispatched to investigate the incident at the Isle of Vow. What they discovered was troubling, to say the least. According to the report, the Isle has been erased from existence. 'Twas as if a hole had been torn in the very fabric of reality.
Aye, yet the mystery endeth not with the Isle's disappearance. It hath come to light that a number of scholars in various other locales were reported missing at a similar juncture.
What's more, they all had something in common with the head of the students of Baldessian. Every last one of them was researching a phenomenon called dimensional compression, or the rejoining as the ancient texts call it. I'll be damned if that's a coincidence.
All indications suggest Ascian involvement. But I sense that a force greater still is at work. The entity the Dark Beings call the One True God. We must pray that my dear friend Kryl regains consciousness soon. If she bore witness to the Isle of Val's final moments, she may be able to shed some light on this mystery.
Well, The rejoining is what the Asians call it when one of the shards rejoin with the main shard. And we're in the source. It's like there's, I believe there's 14 reflection. No, there's 13 reflections of the source world, which is the one we're on.
Following the calamity, the forces of the 14th Imperial Legion entrenched themselves in strategic locations across Eorzea. So swiftly did they accomplish this, it was suspected that they had received help. To think that it came from Huayu, my right hand.
There is more. We have reason to believe that Huayu didn't deal exclusively with the 14th. She also answered to a higher authority in Garlemald. But this higher authority could not have been the Emperor. By consenting to the Media Project, Solus Zos Galvus showed himself to be more concerned about preventing the spread of primal influence than claiming Eorzea for the Empire. He would happily have seen the lot reduced to ash. We believe a number of high-ranking figures within the royal household were against the decision, but that they knew better than to oppose the Emperor openly. Of course, this didn't prevent them from making clandestine provisions, in which Huayu played a part.
Huayu?
Alas,
It's
these
as
provisions
real.
did not prevent Dalamud from falling, and the ensuing
Huayu?
chaos changed the face of the realm forever.
Oh my god.
Yet Eorzea survived. To all intents and purposes, the Meteor Project had failed, and the Empire was left to rue its lack of a decisive means to eliminate the primals. Until, that is, it stumbled upon the Ultima weapon.
Tell him, Alfred, tell him. Wuling!
Even
Hello,
before
darling.
the cursed thing was dug up, it seemed to me the 14th had the might to overwhelm our weakened armies. Yet they chose to hide behind their walls. Why?
The Black Wolf was wary of making the denizens of Eorzea desperate, lest more primals emerge to bleed the land. The discovery of the Ultima weapon, however, emboldened him to resume his war of conquest in earnest.
But there was one in Garlemald who believed that Van Belsar's actions were premature. One who stood higher in the Imperial Army's chain of command. He ordered the Legatus to halt his advance, only to find that the Black Wolf had slipped its leash, and that the 14th now acted alone. In a bid to bring Van Belsar to heel, he used the agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to the calamity to undermine the Legion's efforts.
A man who outranks Van Belsar, yet opposed the late Emperor's decision to annihilate Eorzea. This could only be the former High Legatus of the Garlean army, now known as Emperor Voris Zos Galvus. So he was Huayu's true master.
Hello, Jacka.
But one of several in actual fact. We've learned that even as Huayu served the Empire's interests, she sold Imperial secrets to a certain faction in Eorzea. In so doing, she helped to maintain the status quo, thus prolonging the conflict. Considering who stands to profit from war, it isn't hard to imagine who her other masters were.
Seven hells! You mean to say that she was a double agent?
Triple, if you consider her services to Van Belsar and the new Emperor as separate.
As neatly as these pieces seem to fit, one aspect of the puzzle remains unclear to me. By whose will was the Marshal feeding intelligence to the heretics? And try as I might, I fail to see how aiding their cause would profit either her Imperial or monetarist masters. Could it be that another hand is at work here? If so, Huayu must be made to reveal whose it is.
Why?
Not only have I lost a trusted friend, now I must interrogate her as a stranger.
Not a pleasant task, I grant you. but a necessary one. Unless we weed out the ivy, root, stalk, and stem, it will simply grow back.
I know that full well. Those closest to Huayu have already been detained, and I will question them alongside her.
General, pray keep in mind that there may be unwitting abettors among them.
All will be treated fairly. On that you have my word. Those who are innocent have no cause to fear.
You have ever been a friend of truth, General. I hope the unpleasant task of weeding out falsehood will not detain you too long. Though it be for the sake of Eorzea, doubting one's comrades is poison to the soul. And with that, I take my leave.
Oh my god!
All
Whoa, that was loud.
I've been made to dance to their
Oh
tune.
my god.
How could you, Huayu? How could you side with them? Those cankers who take from this land and give naught in return, who use their power to disempower and grow fat while the people starve. I know you can hear me, monitorous scum! Your crimes will not go unpunished! Today I will purge this land of your sickness! Before the eyes of the 12, I swear it!
Good timing. I like Raban. He's good.
I shall have no further need of you this day. Your Grace.
Those are some big sugar cubes.
I fear that not even mine own chambers shall remain private for long.
Has the situation grown so grim?
Ever since he proposed the Cartiner Reclamation Bill, Teleji Adeleji has risen to greater prominence upon the backs of impoverished refugees. The monetarists were ever united in their pursuit of profit, but the man's actions have torn a rift in their ranks. They snap at each other as rabid dogs. Yet now is not the time to be bickering among ourselves.
If this bickering is a threat to law and order, might you not have grounds to dissolve the Syndicate?
Would that the solution were so simple, Admiral. Alas, my moving to dissolve the Syndicate is certain to spark outrage among the influential merchant class, whom the Cabal represents. This would serve to exacerbate the current unrest, and peace would slip still further away. Be they rich or poor, natives or refugees, all who reside in Ul'dah have a right to pursue happiness. It is the duty of a ruler to protect this right. If I am to perform my duty, I must needs tread warily. It would not do to make enemies heedlessly. Were Lord Lolorito here, he would doubtless say that I have my head in the clouds.
A ruler is required to take a wide view. Try as we might to cater to all needs, some will inevitably be overlooked. As such, there shall ever be citizens who feel aggrieved. It cannot be helped. But as you have informed us, the monetarists take no view but their own. They hunger for power while the masses starve. In the absence of a common cause, it seems beyond any one individual to make Ul'dah whole.
And the presence of a Garlean agent within the Immortal Flames only makes matters worse. Even accounting for Ul'dah's historic reliance upon mercenaries, such a grievous breach of security is unprecedented. I fear this business will provide the monetarists with a rod to beat Raban.
Eorzea can ill afford for the immortal flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more. If we are to resist their might, our nations must stand together. Yet for this to happen, our nations must be whole. Cannot be done to improve the situation in Ul'dah.
Thank you, Papa.
The true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her citizens. Alas, the citizens shall never know these things, so long as their lives are ruled by the ambitions of the few.
The monetarists claim to represent the best interests of the people, but in sooth they desire only to manipulate them for their own selfish ends. For the government to serve the people, it must be formed of the people. For Ul'dah to move forward, it is not only the Syndicate that must be dissolved.
Nay, you jest.
My friends, it was for no other reason than to make known to you mine intent that I requested your presence here. When I make my declaration to the people, chaos shall inevitably ensue. As the last monarch in the line of Ul, I make unto you this request.
She's abdicating the throne.
Help Reborn to preserve order and protect the people. Forsake them, and you forsake yourselves. For a strong Eorzea will ever have need of a strong Ul'dah.
Your Grace, are you certain of this?
There is no other way. When the time is ripe, the nation shall become a true republic. Both royalists and monetarists shall cease to be. Ul'dah will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchant princes, but to her people. Reborn, forgive me for casting aside all that you have toiled for in my name. Beyond this gesture, I am powerless to help my subjects.
What do you guys think? Do you think she's doing the right choice? I think it's a bit naive. Giving up your position just like that. I think you're gonna end up in a situation where you, well, destabilize your own country. Right? Barrel of Ember's Heart, Naval Heart, Howling Eye Heart. Okay. Gotta do some quests now. Kinda silly to do, a little bit. It's naive, but it's hard to find the right choice with little friends if there's even a right choice. Yes. Alright. Primal time, yes. I do have a level 50 coffer. Let's check what's in it. Alright. Let's see if it upgrades. No. It's cool stuff. Everyone meet me here if you'd like to join me. Depends how much power that position has. In case of Nanamo, she's only a figure. Yes. Right. Right, Rianjay. By thy high deeds were the people of Kerfus spared certain doom at the hands of a deiform entity. Yet if the missive we have received from Lord Drillimong of House Durandare speaketh true, 'twould seem that hard-won respite have come and gone. Recovered from her wounds, the Lady Icehalf had rejoined the struggle against Ishgard, whereas 'tis said that her disciples have already laid claim to a hoard of crystals. A hoard far exceeding the quantity but recently wrested from the caravans of House Vortor. 'Tis all but certain that the heretic's mistress intendeth to call upon Saint Shiva once more. And so once more must Eorzea's blade of light be brought to bear against the primal. None save thee have might enough to defeat such a foe. 'Tis for this reason that Lord Drillimong have requested thy presence at Whitebrim Front. Pray he thy thither with all haste. The Lord of the World slain at thy hand, 'twas indeed a both heroic and historic, a tale to be told down the ages. I fear, however, that the terror of the Indigo Deep did slumber but briefly in the ethereal sea. The maelstrom hath occurred me with unhappy certitude that the Leviathan doth stir from the abyss once more. Should this indeed prove to be the case, then we face a most troubling and chilling predicament. The Lord of the World is a voracious being. Naught less than a treasure trove of crystals would serve to lure the entity back to our plane of existence. 'Tis folly then to believe the sea-bound beastmen could gather such a haul with such impossible alacrity. The Sahagin, I believe, have been entertaining Asian guests. A threat of unprecedented magnitude now loometh over lllllisa. Okay. Let's go then. Let us begin by speaking to Rashat Riki at Maelstrom Command. Meet me at the aft castle, everyone. Game recommendations. Well, Final Fantasy XIV Online. Click the link in chat to join using my link. And play for free. Forever, in fact. Let's see. Avada Kedavra. Thank you. 100 bits. Gonna go to the aft castle. Right. Dry docks. Okay. Let's go to the Morabi Dry Docks. Hello, Atomikaze. Yeah, I'm holding a controller. You like it? Your Switch is cute. Thank you. Thank you very much. Storm Sergeant Sterlingloner at your service. The hall leader is loaded and ready, sir. I'll give the signal for the towering vessel to depart as soon as you're aboard. Leviathan was sighted some distance from the coast, so there should be more than enough time to build up to ramming speed. The entire crew is willing to lay down their lives to ensure you reach your target, sir, so you just concentrate on skewering overgrown seaside. Oh. Oh, this is wholly the extreme. I'm confused. Hold on, everyone. What do I need for the MSQ again? I need hard, right? But how do I unlock the hard ones? Pearl of Ember's heart, the naval heart, the howling eye heart. Those aren't the ones I got. I got these ones. Talk to Urianger. But I already did. He gave me the other quests, you guys. Urianger gave me the other ones, the extremes. I don't have them unlocked, that's the thing. I think so, at least. They're side quests, what? Look. Apparently Papa Limo gives you the Gerudo one. Well, where's he? But I don't have the extremes. Look. Pearl of Ember, the Naval, and the Howling Eye. I only have the normal ones. Should be in the Waking Sands. But they're not, my dear friend. Ah, maybe in here. Hello, Dr. Yato. Okay. Ophelia can teleport. I know you have scarce had a chance to rest, but I'm afraid there's still work to do. The ultimate weapon, destruction, 'twould seem has served to embolden the beastmen, who now seek to call down their gods once more. Even as we speak, the Amaljar, the Ixal, and the Kobolds are making their preparations for their respective summoning rites, and that is but the half of it. Much to our dismay, all three tribes were somehow able to procure vast quantities of crystal. Oh, my turn to say something. Basically, this means the primals will be stronger than they were before. Your Papa Limo voice is 10 out of 10. Thank you, Nola. Far, far stronger. Their previous incarnations will seem as pale imitations. The beast tribes, we believe, began hoarding crystals with a vengeance in the wake of the Ultima weapons made an appearance. You will remember that as the time it devoured free primals in one sitting. The Grand Companies are aware of the potential primal outbreak. Alas, due to the losses they incurred to ensure the success of Operation Archon, they are ill-equipped to take any meaningful measures. After deliberation, the leaders concluded that they must needs turn to us once more. To thee. The etheric waves that were observed in Mordona do not appear to bear connection to any beast tribe. Yet much and more still remains beyond our knowing. We must prepare for all possibilities. I'm loath to send you into the midst of danger, blah 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 blah. I got it. Kill the gods once more.
Yes, my lady.
All right. Let's go. Such knowledge as I possess of the beast tribes and their primal is at thy disposal. Whether man or beast man, we are wont to seek power when plunged into the black depths of despair. That despair doth begin with the Amaljar, who have already summoned forth Ifrit. With our comrade Fankred now returned, thou wouldst do well to seek his counsel. Fankred! Confirmation is just arrived from the immortal flames. 'Tis as Urianger said, I fear. The Amaljar have already summoned Ifrit. A confrontation with the Lord of the Inferno is inevitable. I would like nothing more than to lend you my blade, but the students of Baldessian insisted that I refrain from taking to the field where it concerns primals. I know not the workings of it, but it would seem that recent events have left me especially susceptible to tempering. As much as I hate missing out on the fun for everybody's sake, I must sit this one out. Instead, I will focus on gathering and analyzing data. Now the Immortal Flames have already conducted a preliminary investigation into Ifrit. They may well have information that will be of use to you. Alright. Off to Uldar. Gave me a Thancred pet. Ah. We'll take a look at it today. Thank you so much. Let's see. Dress up Thancred. There you go. Cute. Alright, and an umbrella. You did do that. I'm so sorry for not taking a look at it earlier. Ah, cute. Thank you. Private Merryweather, we thank you for coming. The Flame General will be heartened to hear that you have answered the call. As we have already relayed to the Waking Sands, Ifrit has returned. For the sake of peace in the region, we humbly request that you vanquish him. The Primal is to be found in his domain, the Bowl of Embers. To get there, you must use the Beastman Ifrit found within the depths of Sahara, the Amaljar stronghold. The Amaljar have constructed their own Ethernet from salvaged Ifrit shards. Speak the case, you should be able to use it without problem. Alright. Go to the Sahara. Basically, teleport to Little Alamigo and fly. Expanded inventory? No, I think I know this. character. There's no character. Oh, there we go. No, that's not it. Inventory. It's in item settings, not in character. Let's see. There we go. Marvelous. Dogami. Woof, woof, woof. Ah, banger music. I must apologize for my tiredness. Tomorrow, I promise I will do my very best to be less tired. Do my absolute best. Just so sleepy lately. It's awful. I hate it. It's the worst. Tomorrow. What's up then? Alright. Guys ready? All of them. 2 tanks, 2 healers. Alright. Line up, ladies and gentlemen. Line up. Line up. I need 2 tanks. Kaylers, get in line. Don't jump around. Get in line with you. I need 2 tanks. Step forward. Turn them. Stop running so much. It's annoying. Alright. Next. 2 DPS. No, 3 DPS actually. No, we need 2 healers first. 2 healers. Yes, I know you're a good healer. There we go. That's 1 healer. Another healer step forward. No, I'm sorry, Kitra. Dog, when exactly do you go to the Khan? I go on the 20th. So I leave on Thursday. Like you guys are all stepping forward. Am I to understand you're all healers? Okay, this is confusing. Guys, I'm gonna remake the line over here. Make the line over here. Don't stand too close. Line up properly. That way I can see it. You'll do a dungeon. You'll do the next one, Kitra. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, please step forward if you're a healer. Right. Anna, it's your turn. Behind me. Next, we need 3 damage dealers. We need 3 of them. Banana Man. Welcome. Beautiful. Now, let's do this. Banana Man, we can't have you if you're a miner. Better switch. There we go. Alright. Let's do this. Miner ready. Yes. Where's the next one? I don't know where it is. But I'll wait for you, don't worry. Don't worry. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Okay. There he is. I'm not doing MSQ, Kitra. I'm doing the unlock so I can continue the MSQ. Is it big? Is it? Limit break free, let's go! Meteor! Did you guys see that? That was me. It's my spell. Unfortunately, I died while casting it, but that's part of the Black Mage experience. Hello, Fabio. Excellent. Good job, ladies and gentlemen. Good job. Brilliant. See what's in it. For instance. Good morning, dogs and Mary. Hello, Reanufa. Good morning, darling. How are you today? Did you sleep well? Fritz. Right. Next we go back to the Waking Sands and we get the next quest. Garuda. Go to the unlock area for Garuda next. Yay! There it is. You have to be the one that last one to do the next one, would you? Yes, kid. Afraid so. But if you do the last one real quick, you can join me. Damn it. Oh no. Oh no. Silly Kitro. Kitro needs to do the Ifrit one. I think, you know what? Kitro, if you have Hui help you, I think you can do it. Let's go. I'm probably gonna go get a little snack anyway before we begin. I need a little kick. I need a little kick. Hello, Sunny Johnny. Nice to meet you. Is anyone here from Webtoon? I did advertise on Webtoon today that I'd be going live. I wonder how many people are here from Webtoon. Skipping dialogue on this one because it's not in this queue. Covers dragon head. I'm gonna be right back, guys. Just need a snack. Be right back. Oh, Uni, thank you so much for 32 months. Thank you. Thank you very much, Uni. Ladies and gentlemen, please go check out Uni the dog. She is a fantastic VTuber illustrator. She made my model as well for me. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming, Uni, and thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, dog. Go follow Uni the pink dog, everyone. Big shout out to Uni the dog. I go get a snack here. I'll be right back, everyone. Thank you for stopping by, Uni. Hello, dog army. I got myself a monster. Yes. Ah! Casey, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub for 15 months. Thank you, Casey. I hope you enjoy being part of the dog army. What's been your experience as part of the dog army so far, dear Casey? What flavor, if I may ask? Watermelon. They had watermelon once. I decided to get one. Gotta get a kick. We don't want to end stream too early today after all, right? How's been your experience in the dog army so far, Casey? Tell me. Thank you for the headpad smoke. Yes, Emma. Cheers. Let's go. What flavor's your favorite? I wouldn't say I'm a monster man, normally. I really am more of a basic Red Bull kind of guy. Ladies and gentlemen, how's Kitro? Is Kitro finding any? I did promise Kitro to bring her along. Got lost. It's okay. Kitro isn't caught up. Really? Well, are you right? We are at the edge of death. Wait a bit longer. Sorry, Mary, still working with Kitro. It's okay, we can wait a bit. Dog hunt. We don't leave any dogs behind, right? Hello, Attenly. Ah, cool. Thank you for reading Clinic of Horrors. Kill a few of the birdmen. Just fun. By the way, I've actually managed to start fishing. That's been a thing. Beautiful this area as well. Who is that incredibly fit cat man? I don't know who that is. Who is that? You mean Zephyr? Zephyr Wolf Daddy? Oh my god, guys, I just got a Discord DM from one Viserious Bandage. Oh, baguette. Guess what he said? He said hello. He said hello. Oh. Oh my god, Merryweather leaking DMs. terrible. Absolutely awful. Can we fly? He didn't say, ho ho ho, ho ho ho, Eiffel Tower. I don't think so now. Oh, wait a minute. I skipped the checkpoint. Oh. Can't get all the way. So sad. So sad. I envy Mary. He's a cute boy magnet. Your voice makes me feel very comfortable and threatened. Good job. Why threatened? I don't usually make people feel threatened. Mary, did you call for me? Someone was asking who the big, sexy cat man is, and I assumed they were referring to you. Right? No French riz at least? I mean, I can add a little bit of a French twang to it. Hello, Marie. It is such a pleasure to meet you. That's how I imagine him saying first time we were on voice chat together. What journeys as a dog do I have to do to become a boy magnet like Mary? I don't know. Spend 10 years founding a webcomic studio, maybe? Become a VTuber before it's cool? And then spend your considerable resources and art talent to create lore videos for VTubers? Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's what you gotta do. I don't know. I'm in a weird position. Anyway, has Kitro been found? What's the status on Kitro? A lone time traveler. Yes. You know, I was one of the first male VTubers at all on Twitch. And at one point I was the most popular. Can you believe it? I was the most popular male VTuber on all of Twitch. Crazy, right? Not the grandfather of VTubers, no. But I was, yeah. For a little bit, right when it all started, I was sort of an example of one of the only male VTubers. And I was the biggest male VTuber. I am not the biggest male VTuber now. I am not at all. Ooh. Some spot down here. It's a little gate. Wow. You streamed, found you through Webtoon, Goth Girl in the Jar. Thank you so much. It's awesome. Thank you, Takada. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're the biggest in my heart, if that counts, maybe. Oh, Mary. Thank you, darling. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I don't even see male VTubers thought they were men. Yes. They're all secretly women. Don't trust them. They're just women with voice changes. It's just women with voice changes. Still very new to Twitch, so I don't know much about these things. I wonder if there are any females who are male VTubers who use voice chat. I know for a fact that there are a few female VTubers who are men that use voice changes. It's not any you guys know of. It's like very small indie VTubers, and I think it's cool. I think all power to them. I think it's fascinating, frankly. But I also think you should be able to portray yourself as anything you like. You're having fun being an anime girl, I think you should be allowed to do that. Of course, naturally, that's not even a controversial opinion or anything. What I'm trying to say is that I wonder if there are any male VTubers who happen to be women with voice changes. I'm curious about that. There probably is. There probably is, right? I don't know. Anyway. Now, where is Kitro? Where? There she fucking is. Alright, Kitro. Better be a good tank. You get to join. Players already in another party. There we go. Alright, everyone, line up. Line up, ladies and gentlemen, line up. I shall grant you a spot in the raiding party. Hope you're all ready. Line up. Line up. Alright. If you are a tank, please step forward. Get in line, Roosevelt. Random Skyfall. Sure. If you are a healer, please step forward. Right. Oh, blueberry muffins and Asriel Hala. If you are a damage dealer, please step forward. Arna Bisnet. Rele Liarian. And... oh, this is difficult. What do you say, chat? Burninator, Zephyr, or Reyna? Who do we pick? See you later, Tyler. Oh, dude. Pikachu. What? Reyna? Bring along Reyna just this once. Sorry, Burn and Zephyr. Next time. Alright. Let's do this. One of your members does not meet the requirements for this duty. Ichiro, you did complete it, right? Did complete it. Hello, Asapti. Completed, yes. But someone does not meet the requirements for the duty. What's up, Wei? Seems you've got Rose, you Burninator. Oh, you didn't know this entire time. Okay. Reyna. Someone here who has not completed it. You did pick up and complete the quest, right, Kitro? I'm not asking if you completed the previous raid. You did complete the quest to get here, right? Like you have this... Does everyone, please check, does everyone have the Howling Eye unlocked? I have it. And yet, someone doesn't have it. Dragon Knight. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Horny? Hold on. Horny. I was horny once. They locked me in a jail full of femboys. A jail cell with femboys. They put me in a cell with oiled femboys. Oiled femboys. I hate oiled femboys. They make me horny. Horny? I was horny once. The music fit oddly well with that. Here we go. Let's fucking go. Ooh, 284 new followers. Thank you so much, everyone. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like, that follow button. Yeah. Let's fucking go. Love me some multi-wing designs. Oh yes, it looks amazing, always. Listen to go! Now, how are you? I'm doing great, how are you? Funny if they made an Ifrit Easter egg to FF16. I do look forward to when there's an event. It should be a crossover event between FF14 and FF16 like what they did for 15. I look very much forward to that. I think it'll be amazing. I'm sure they'll do it. 100%. They have announced a stage and stream dates for FF5. I'm smelling new expansion trailer coming. Hey, yo. You know I'm being sponsored to watch it. Wait. I'm being sponsored to watch it. I'm excited for it. I wonder what the next expansion will be. Pretty excited for it. Hello, LEB. My wallet is already screaming to pre-order. Yes. By the way, everyone, I wrote a new Earth-chan comic. We're gonna have more Earth-chan coming. It's one of those things I'm very famous for. I did a lot of Earth-chan comics back in the day. Group photo? Sure. Let's get one. Did you take it yet? Right. Oh. Alright, we're out. Now, pray return to the way King sang. It's my birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh yeah, I was so happy I found a Hex Haywire standing. I'm doing this thing where I have like a friend wall. I just put my friend. Right. Final Titan Zone. Both Ifrit and Garuda are now vanquished by your hands. Truly you've earned yourself rest. Would that you had the luxury of time to enjoy it. Pains me to say that Titan is also returned, and with a vengeance. As was the case with his primal brethren, he's grown stronger than before. When I went about my investigation, all indications suggested that the kobolds were nowhere near ready to resume their summoning rites. Turns out they were deceiving us. Kobold subterranean domain runs deep. Alright. Let's do this. To Maelstrom Command. Back to where we started. Maelstrom Command. Nah, Kaya. You're far behind. Perhaps you could get some help from Hui. They helped a lot. If Hui does not mind. Right. Let's deliver the quest. Did you enjoy your dungeon with me, Kitro? The friendship shine. Yes. I want an Azza merch. Can I have Azza merch, please? Right. Off to the Ugamaro mines. The camp overlook. If he can send you some, I'm sure. Yes. I want an Azza acrylic. No, it's okay. There we go. Ugamaro mine. Double AA54. Thank you for the 29 months. Wow. You've been a subscriber for a very long time, AA. Have you enjoyed your time here? Ah, no ads. I'm sorry for the ads. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, line up here. Line up. Yes, against the wall. We need 2 tanks. Now, who's a tank? Step forward if you're a tank. Alright. Step forward if you're a healer. Okay. Step forward if you're a damage dealer. Yeah, you do look like a damage dealer, Zeph. Alright. Sorry to those who couldn't join this time. Oh wait, we need 3, actually. We need 3, so Reina can come along as well. Let's go. Anxiety City, here we come. What? Here we are. Tight. Throw some fire spells at his heart. Nice. It's gonna jump again. Try and might of the earth. Alright. Thank you. Hello, Mian. Guys, Martin. Nice. Good job. Excellent. Brilliant job, ladies and gentlemen. Brilliant job. Very good. This. Right. Take a photo. Tomorrow I'm gonna be more energetic. Tonight I am so tired because I was going all day. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a nap before stream. It'll be much better. Yes. Woof. I love you, Dog Ami. I love you so much. More than you know. I love you more than anything. Really appreciate you, Dog Ami. You're so lovely. You're the best. You really are the best, you know, you really are. You guys make me so happy. I just wish I could hug all of you. You're perfect, you know that? You're wonderful. Aww. My dogs. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it for tonight's stream. I love you, Mary. I love you too, darling. I think I'm gonna go have a nice good rest. Tomorrow I have some work to do, but other than that, I can simply take my time to rest. Love you too, Mary. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm sorry. I want to do a 10-hour stream next week. A final, well, not next week. Next week again, because I'm going to be gone this next weekend. But I'm going to do Final Fantasy XIV again very soon. We also have a sponsored stream on the 28th for the 10-year anniversary. It's going to be very nice. I think today we can go and raid Lumi. Miss you all very much. Good night, darlings. Have a very sweet sleep. Good night. Appreciate you so much. Have a lovely rest. Don't forget to drink plenty of water. Don't forget to put on sunscreen if the sun is shining hard. Don't forget to eat plenty of good food. And best of all, most important of all, don't forget to hug your friends and hug your family. Tell them you love them. Yes. And I love you. Good night. Good night, Dog Army. Good night. Buff.